I'm going to talk about Dee Dee Sweeties. I bought Dee Dee Sweeties. I bought 3 pounds of Dee Dee Sweeties. And I'm going to, these are the pecan caramel. Actually, I unboxed this several days ago and have not opened any of the bags. I hid them kind of more from myself than anyone else. So I got the lemon pound cake, a pound, and I got pecan, a pound, and I got espresso caramel, a pound. And I bought these flavors before. These are half a pound containers from Dee Dee Sweeties. Marty's having cheese. Are you going to fix the eggs too? The eggs would get good with the cheese. Anyway, Marty just gave a thumbs up. The chocolate caramels were a thing at one time, and also salted caramels. So I guess I don't know if I should remove these stickers or not. I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna open these up and pour some sweeties in it. I have been thinking about if I should make segments in my lives, like featured things that I do, like maybe a verse of the day or a dad joke of the day. I know some of the other people that go live have special things that they do. Victoria sings. Some people do, what's sold. I'm not experienced enough seller to do what's sold yet. So, okay, these are about a third of a pound each. So I can have these closer to me, and these are the pecans. I think this will come off this bag. Of course, I'd only have, if I successfully remove this from this bag, I'm only going to have that on one of the jars. On the how this is going to stick. The cardboard's coming off on the part that's, the paper is coming off on the part that's paper. Maybe I could have a segment called Myra Wrestles with Matter. So I know, like on Friday, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller has a would you buy it or would you leave it game. I do have some cards here I haven't opened up called Old Testament, New Testament, Volume 3, Testament, over 1,000 questions, game of questions from the Bible. So it's a Bible quiz card deck. I could do this. I don't want to do, and my channel has lots of aspects to it. I do unboxings, I do Bible readings, I talk about the banned book library that we maintain. Yeah, see, that's not sticking now. It says contains nuts. So pecan caramels contain nuts. Who knew? Oh, that's another segment. Okay, let me put these over here. I'm going to put this one on top of the other one. Hopefully it'll make the sticker stick. Okay. Where to put these? Put some here. This one looks loose. Mmm. Delicious. I got these coffee toppers.
What?
Am I on live still?
Yeah, you're still online.
Anybody chatting?
Yeah, there's a couple of people.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put these in this bag. Protect them from getting dirty.
Okay. Oh.
Yep. Let's see if this will fit.
It's a tight fit, but it'll fit.
It works until I'm ready to use these, right?
Yep. Yay.
All right, put that on the kitchen rack.
Okay.
Okay. These are the espresso caramel. I know I don't have enough places to put these yet, so I'll have to save that for another morning. Although I will say that's my favorite flavor so far that she's done. Is that going to fall over? Okay, I think it's stable. Now I'm going to look for something to write with. Well, I've got a pen. So I'm going to write down, this is my bingo pen. This was made by Joe Mouse Creations. I'm going to make a list of possible segments. So I'll read your comments. Let me see. Any of you guys have ideas on what segments I could have? Good morning, Scarlett. Or is it afternoon yet? Yeah, it's afternoon there. So, good afternoon. I don't have any muffins. And of course, I've touched my poop. It happens to everybody. What a question. Yeah, I don't think we need. I mean, I have an odd sense of humor, but you know, um, I don't think that's appropriate. Okay, we're gonna hide them on the channel because also their name is indicative of some kind of, I don't know, racist word. So we're not having that here at all. I definitely believe in love and equality, and not having that here. So I'll not say I'll not ever talk about excrement. I mean, Charlotte is toilet girl. So, but it was more the name the person had. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to do would you buy it, would you leave it, because Johnny does that. Although that's excellent. I could do what sold when I've sold more. The items I sold at John and Kay Generates Reseller Rapid Fire Round auction September the 3rd were 5 buttons. I've already packaged them up and mailed them out. In the future, I could do that, but I've doing kinds of videos, and they actually mention me by name as to what I bought. And I felt that was kind of invasive. So if I did a what sold, I would do it like the eBays do it, because even though I would be selling on YouTube auctions, live auctions, and everybody in the community can be there, I still wouldn't want to name the person after the auction because they might not watch my videos, my lives, and also just, if you sell something on eBay, you don't name your customer. So I give them the same level of privacy. I got to have another caramel. Oh my gosh. So, what sold is possible segment. Bible verse, like a verse a day. And that could be just a brief moment. We could also do quizzes, games, maybe rotate it out, or I would start with this. Oh, I usually will drop a dad joke in the chat occasionally. I did last night. I was at Mark and Michael's, and they had on Stephanie, Unimagic, and they had on Dana, Grandma's Closet. And they're all like wonderful channels. And Dana brought a Star Wars t-shirt, and it was the stormtroopers holding up one of them. They were all like together on the street, the stormtroopers. It wasn't like in outer space. You could tell it was on Earth. And one of them had a foam finger, like they were stormtrooper fans. But anyway, I told this joke. Why is Darth Vader called Lord Vader? And everybody's like, okay. And Dana actually repeated the question set up for my dad joke, which was wonderful. And the answer was because all the stormtroopers would giggle, and have problems keeping formation. I didn't put that in there, but that was just a little note. Because giggling stormtroopers, they can't stand up straight. They're supposed to stand up straight and be soldiers. But anyway, the stormtroopers would giggle when they would call Darth Vader Master Vader. So anyway, that and it was so funny. Dana did it so well. She stopped before she said Vader again because of what it sounds like. So that was hilarious. The other dad joke I told the other day that left a chat room, and at least one of the hosts in stitches was, I talk all the time about people visiting Florida. And if you visit Florida, oh yeah, I'm going to turn you around to see my big pile of what I have to do. Here's my to-do list. If you come to Florida, it's expensive to swim with the dolphins, and it is. I don't even know if Marineland is still open. But anyway, if you think it's expensive to swim with the dolphins, come and swim with the sharks because you'll lose an arm and a leg. So I got Charlotte in here. Who else? The Porcelain Princess. Let's see. And I've got a lurker. Good morning, lurker. It might be Craig. Craig comes in here and indicates he's asleep. Wake up, Craig. Anyway, I've got all this miscellaneous jewelry over here that I've just kind of put over. Oh, these are extra buttons. Let's see, who did these come from? I bought a lot of buttons from somebody. It might have been Randy. So where are the rest of the buttons? Okay, I gotta find them. But anyway, like this, I took it out to show it whatever it was. So I got some empty bags here. Okay, here is one earring, so I need to find the other. I guess a large part of my problem is organization. So I got a lot of stuff. I've got them in boxes here and there. And of course, I take out the ones that I'm going to use immediately, which sometimes isn't a lot. I kept this on the desk. This was made by Joe Mouse Creations. It's my bingo pen. So I could use to write with. Tooch Man, what I'm doing right now, if I can catch you up. I don't know when you came in. I'm using the back of this reused moon pie box to make me a list. That's not very clear. To look at what kind of segments I could possibly do on my lives. What's sold, I decided, maybe I could do that in the future after I start selling more. Oh, good morning, Bob. Are you not out fishing yet? What time are you going to go fishing? Because I want to be there. And maybe the Bible verse of the day, maybe a quiz or game. I know a lot of people used to give like points to people that would come in on their lives. And after so long, there'd be a prize. I got to look up and make sure I can do that in Florida and what the rules are. But also I have these Old Testament, New Testament cards. That this is a quiz game. I mean, I would definitely start out doing just for fun. And then possibly a dad joke every day. So I don't know what kind of... I'm just kind of developing what kind of content I'm going to have. Right now, I am just sorting through. I've got miscellaneous jewelry over here that I unboxed and I showed. And then I pushed them to the edge of the table to get them out of the way for the next unboxing. Because I get 10 or 12 packages in at once. And I don't, I guess I should start doing that. Let me write that down. Okay, sorting after each unboxing. Now that's something I need to do anyway. It would slow down the amount of unboxings I record. I would spread them out. I would still unbox everything, but it would spread them out. It depends upon how much I need what's in the box. Like this last time, I got 10 or 11. Well, if you count the 2 I'd picked up from the lockers the day before, I had 13 boxes come in the first week of September. And those were, 3 of them had food in them. So I need to unbox and store anything that has food in it first. Let's see. Do I have another empty bag for these gorgeous earrings? Yes, I do. But I need to develop a storage system for my stuff that I'm going to sell, because before, all of it was just for me to make, for my family, for gifts. Oh, this is interesting. See, I get stuff in, ever. And if that doesn't work, it stays around for a while. And usually I donate it to the Vietnam veterans. So I've decided that I need to sell some of it to pay expenses. So this is from a different person than the other jewelry was from. And I do kind of need to start marking it when it comes in, who it's from, so I can pull the invoice. Because it's my goal this year not to make enough money to not have to pay taxes. So I've got September, October, November, December, and like this bracelet, I could resell it maybe for 50 cents more than I bought it for. And then I would have the expense of the box and gasoline and all my expenses. And I really want to make nothing in a way. I want to make some money sometime, but if I could document, like I would have to know who this came from, what invoice to look at, and then I could determine how much it costs me. And if I sell it for the same thing I bought it for, just a little bit more, then I've made nothing. But I've also brought whatever it cost back into my coffers in cash, but I don't have any taxable income on it. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. Now I understand that if you make $600, I learned this from eBay people, you have to file taxes on whatever store you have online. And I don't want to have to declare any taxes. So just turning these items back into cash for whatever I paid for them would be wonderful to me. I'm not looking at what people would call success. This is sentimental. This came from Tracy Cakes. This was their carnival charity auction. And that's kind of, they didn't sell the charms, actually. They sold the experience. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is another little bracelet that's way too small for anyone in my family. This is like a child's bracelet, so I definitely would sell that. Okay. And we have, oddly enough, and I have a lot of glass. I could sell some of my glass, but definitely not all. This is a glass rooster. So I have a lot of eclectic types of things. There's a hole through it to where you could hang it. This might have been part of a wind chime. And it definitely could be put back on a wind chime. But, it also could be just placed in somebody's kitchen as decor, because everybody loves their chicken. More ways than one. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, I see, Bob. All right, let's see. I'm not doing really good on organization here because I'm just going to end up, wait a minute. There's a necklace in this bingo win. One necklace, and that's it. It's loose. But if all the other stuff in here has bubble wrap in it, it won't get tangled up. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's kind of thin of a pouch. I've got other pouches around here somewhere. Where are the other pouches? Okay. They're below those two boxes that are full. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. This could be a jewelry bag. This bag, whatever it cost, would be an expense because it's part of how to store my inventory. So I don't have another sandwich. Oh, here we go. Here's a sandwich bag. Since I'm going to put this in with a bunch of other jewelry. And later I'll get totes or cubes and get all this stuff out of these boxes. Whoops, I just put that over there. I need to put this in here. Put all these things in the bags in here. So now I've gotten started doing that. So part of my daily live routine could be sorting, which is kind of I wouldn't say it's a reverse unboxing. Actually, it's like an unboxing. Oh, and for those of you that weren't here the other day, these envelopes came with moon pies in them. These were from Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. I got 2 or 3 of these. Some of them I had cut apart because I got so many moon pies. You know, moon pies everywhere. I ate the last of my moon pies last night, actually. But I put all the... Let's see if I can find one. Oh, here's an empty bag for jewelry. People send me free stickers. They go in these pull pouches. And I took some of these stickers. That might be a channel sticker. Hang on. Who is that? Oh, this is a gorgeous owl sticker. I took my little boxes that I sent out my buttons in. In fact, I'm going, oops. And I have an avalanche over here. I'll show you all these boxes. I love these little boxes. I've got a bunch of boxes that have been sent to me with stuff in them, but I wanted to start out with my own kind of branding on my shipping material. Let's see. I'm so happy it's allowing me to stay on live. Okay, I'm going to put this ring in this bag. But anyway, I'll get thank you cards and business cards and the like from all kinds of different resellers. And I sent Johnny some buttons. I'll put this over here for the next bag I find. After he allowed me to be on his show, because he showed me that he believed in me, that I could do it. So I took one of these boxes. And my channel logo is got some bright yellow in it to orange. I'm still looking for a use. Every time these boxes are popped out, these 2 little sticks are made from where these handles go down in there. So I'm not throwing those away because I might be able to use those in a craft or something. But I love these bright yellow boxes. And so anyway, I took all of the congratulations cards I got from Johnny. I took a bingo card that I had cut up to show how I give bingo gifts. And I had put 4 bingo pins in. For those of you who haven't seen my bingo pin, where did it go? Okay. Oh, here it is. Joe Mouse Creations made this. This is 42 is one of my numbers. And it says eat, sleep, bingo, repeat. So I also got my mother a bingo pin because she loves bingo. And a bingo button. Cards that he had sent me when I won at bingo, and he can recycle those cards and send them out to other people instead of having to print out the ink again. And I've sent him, one of these tops that said moon pies, just to add interest in the box. And look how well the lemon zest moon pie ephemera matches my yellow box. Isn't that great? Anyway, I get excited about the little things. But I'm going to go ahead and go before my legs go numb and before I interfere with anyone else going live. So I want you all to have a wonderful and blessed day. And please come back and see me tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here.